Udah, udah kan?
Dah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. On this occasion, I, Fiqri Azzahra Sulaeman, and my friend
Renanti Samala Dewi.
will carry out an English conversation, a segment that discusses online learning and offline learning.
In a situation like this, Fiqri is writing the material presented by the lecturer at the Zoom meeting. Hi Fiq, what are you doing? Look like you are busy.
Hi, I am reading the material that the lecturer gave at the Zoom meeting.
Oh, you're writing material? By the way, do you understand what the lecturer said earlier?
I have listened to it from start to finish. There is in that a bit of material that I don't understand. I am also confused about how to ask the question to the lecturer.
It means, what do you think about online learning? Effective or not? Because I think offline learning is more effective and easier to understand than learning online.
Mm, In my opinion, online learning is quite effective because you don't need to go to campus and you can study anywhere as long as you are connected to the internet.
But online learning must require an adequate internet package and a smooth signal. Then we also cannot interact directly with lecturer and friend.
Online learning allows to us to study from anywhere in the world, even on long trips to vacation.
But in offline class, during class hours, students only need to sit and interact with their favorite lecturer or even play with their friend. In this way, they can cultivate their love for their school and course and increase their enthusiasm for learning.
Yes, there is a point. That's why online learning is not suitable for the long term.
I think offline learning is more effective because we can easily interact with lecturer and friend. We will also be more efficient in using internet package so that it will make it easier for us to carry out learning.
Yes, you are right, because the, during learning, direct interaction between lecturers and students is very important. But in offline learning, we have to go to campus, require transportation costs, and cannot attend lesson anywhere because we have to go to class.
With a few finger touch, you can customize your agenda. Lecturer can also easily tell you when is the best time to hold classes. No more worrying about the horse too early or late.
Even so, this this timing can backfire because many people are trying to do sometimes at the same time during class. Eventually, this will disturb their focus while study, so that the learning is so longer effective.
What you said is true. As we know, online of offline learning has advantage and disadvantage. It's just that we need to adjust them.
But there is not important thing that must be present in every teaching learning process.
What is it?
Every day, with every day, whether online or online of offline, need a complete and interactive teacher to make a learning process effective.
Can conclude that and offline class can actually run equally effectively only if they are guided by teacher who have the best competencies in their field.
Yes, right. In essence, the learning process in any way we must follow properly.
But have you ever thought about people who come from village, far from cities? Even the internet signal has to climb a hill to get a signal.
Right. At first glance, it occurred to occurred to me because there was a lot of news about someone struggle to the online learning.
I also thought about it. As fellow student, you can definitely feel it. With the current situation, we cannot do anything about it. We can only pray that the learning will return to normal.
Yes, online learning has many impacts to the community, as well as offline learning with different learning method. Adjustment to ourselves must also be really prepared.
But every child is different and their adjustment is different. There are some children who can adjust quickly and comfortable, and there are also some who adjust for a long time and uncomfortable.
Confidence in the online or offline learning. Person has its respective advance. It we talk one sidely. What about the other?
Yes, you're right. There may be some children who are comfortable with online learning, and there are also some children who are comfortable with offline learning, depending on whether we like it or not. We have to follow the exciting learning.
That's what I mean. We have to be ready in all conditions.
I agree with you. Continue your work. Sorry for disturbing your time.
Okay, it's okay. Uh, that is the conversation about online learning and offline learning. Hopefully, this conversation can increase our knowledge. More or less sorry. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.